these were a bunch of clippings I had kept from about 2002, 2007. I love this one because it's all these powerful women.
And then they chose me.
Pelosi, Arianna Huffington, Hillary Clinton.
In those years, we and others fought.
I think a lot of people think that they know hardworking people, but they don't until they've met Nan Aron.
There were times when on the weekends, the family activity would be going to a rally or going to a march or visiting an immigration detention center on vacation. She poured her heart and soul into the alliance and into the family and was able to do both. Is anyone on our side who is happy? Nan Aron, president of the Liberal Alliance.
She's unique in people who do this sort of work because of how much she cares.
For school, I had to do an interview for someone I knew, and I picked Nan because she was the most interesting person I knew.
She doesn't like being called grandma, but we like to tease her about it sometimes.
Who knows what that's called?
A plant.
There you go.
Thank you. We love you, Grandma!
Growing up, I think our family was inextricably linked to AFJ. We would all leave notes on a notepad when somebody called and left a message, and that coincided with the Clarence Thomas hearings. And so I think I remember that notepad was actually subpoenaed.
When I think about my childhood, activism was also, a theme throughout. We would just be walking down the street and someone would honk at us. My mom would say, excuse me, the street belongs to the people, and march us directly down the middle of the street as slow as possible, screaming, the street belongs to the people. It would be no protest going on, no rally, but it was so much in her activist blood that it became part of me too. The street belongs to the people.
Frankly, I wanted my kids to feel something of the fun and passion and excitement of working for social justice.
I first met Nan when we were in college at Oberlin College. My name is very similar to her last name, with the difference of I have an S and she does not. She was both a live wire and a clear leader in college. We went to college during a time of the Vietnam War, and Nan was a clear leader and a clear politician in a sense.
When I graduated college and law school, it was, in effect, the beginning years of the women's rights movement. I was ready to lead an organization. I saw a real need.
She founded AFJ, and she also started a family around the same time, had 3 kids, and those 3 kids have now gone on to create their own families. And I think that legacy is just as important as her legacy at AFJ.
1, 2, 3.
One of the things that makes me proud about Nan is that she has chosen to use the law as a tool to accomplish what she wanted to do for those underserved and those in need of representation.
I'm most proud that my mom was able to be a strong mother and also have this really meaningful, important career. That was something that was really striking to see, her be able to balance both.
This is certainly a remarkable moment.
I think the legacy is really what you see in the country today. In some ways, having watched the organization and her grow together, it's hard to imagine the organization without her, but I think it's so important that it carry on without her and that other people take over the helm, because for everything that she cared so much about to continue, there needs to be people there who care as passionately as she did.
I feel like I'm the luckiest person in the world to have been able to do this for as long as I've been able to. We need to be around to ensure that we can amass a group of people around the country to speak up and speak out and fight back.
We love you, Nan!
I wanted to add my tremendous aloha and thanks to Nan for her years of advocacy, 42 years in creating and leading the Alliance for Justice.
Nan, I want to congratulate you on your retirement and thank you for everything you have done for our country and our community.
It is an absolute honor to celebrate you, Nan, to celebrate your leadership, your commitment to justice, and most of all, your service in building powerful infrastructure.
I'm so incredibly grateful for Nan's leadership, for the existence of Alliance for Justice, for the Boulder Advocacy Program.
Congratulations, Nan. Thank you on behalf of all of us that care about the courts and are involved in the day-to-day fight to keep our rights preserved.
You are a brilliant advocate for justice, a true guardian of democracy. Thank you, Nan, for the work you have done and will do.
In gatherings of AFJ, when the staff came over, I would, especially if there were staff with children, I would be asked to perform a bit of magic. I thought I'd ask my assistant to come over here, say a few magic words, and pull the magic cord. And this is what the color and length of influence we hope Nan will have over time.